Hey guys, and welcome back to another UK random video, and I'm here once again with Mike from Big Breakfast Gaming. Say hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Every time. Guys, today I'm trying out something new.
Yes.
Mike don't know what this is. No. Again. I picked this up from Romford Market. Can I say that? I'm going to get the geezer in trouble, innit? Doesn't matter. I don't know him.
You're not being specific, so it's
yeah,
right.
There was only one geezer in Romford Market that was selling these.
What, in the whole market?
Yeah.
And they know exactly who that is,
yeah,
do they?
big geezer.
Alright, don't describe me.
Anyway, right, it is this...
A USB stick?
It's not a USB stick. It's a HDMI game stick.
Right.
It's a wireless controller gamepad thing. Apparently it's got about 10,000 games on it, I think. I don't know if I just made that up. I think that's what he said to me.
10,000 games?
Yeah. It's retro games. It's a HDMI stick. You put it into your TV. Apparently there's a controller in there. From the picture, it looks like one of the old PlayStation 2 controllers.
It does.
And there's loads of games. He wasn't specific what games they are, but he did mention Pac-Man, which is probably the only reason I went for it. He said it's all retro games from the 80s and 90s. I don't know. Let's open it and take a look.
10,000 games.
Listen, on the front it says professional game chip. Connect TV, which I think it means you connect to the TV.
It is an instruction.
Classic games, double rocker control. I don't know what a double rocker control is, but they probably can't call it a dual.
I can't remember what they used to call it anyway.
Is it like Dual Shock?
No, the new... Was it Dual Shock? I might have been. Yeah,
it says original 3D rocker. Special games rocker for arcade, high sensitivity, anti-skid design.
So you don't fall over when you're playing.
I was thinking skid marks. Let's get this open. Let's actually see what is in this. Alright, so at the top we have this, which I'm assuming is the HDMI stick. Mike, do the honours.
I'll do the honours. Oh.
And underneath it, there's a USB.
Ooh, here we go.
USB thingy as well. Not sure why you need that.
Well, this... I don't need to look at the instructions.
No, you don't need the instructions, man. There you go. So there's the HDMI bit. It's it says 4K on it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Not sure what. That's probably just to let air in, I'm assuming. Keep it cool, innit?
Yeah, it's gonna have to stay cool.
Yeah.
It's got 10,000 games.
It's quite cool that it's got the cover. So if you're, well, we're going away at some point, it'll be good to take it with us.
So it's got a power cord socket, a power socket.
Yeah.
There, back. Can't see that. There you go. And also got a USB socket at the other end.
Which is possibly
could be where
for
that
the
goes.
control pads. So yeah, let's put that down. Grab a control pad.
Grabbing the control pad. Again,
so there's actually two of them.
Wrap.
So yeah, they're pretty much like the PlayStation 2 controllers.
Much lighter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like really, really light.
Yeah, they do feel like a cheap toy.
They don't require batteries, bro. There's a...
No, they must do.
Yeah, there we go. They need...
Tell me they're AAs.
They're AAAs.
For Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get some AAA batteries. We've got some somewhere. So how many do we need in each? Is it two? Okay, so that's that. And what else is in the box is this little instruction manual, which already I can see on this side is all in Chinese. And this side, oh, it is in British Chinese.
British Chinese, yeah.
It does look quite cool though. You've also got this HDMI cable and the USB charger as well. So obviously it needs to be charged, well, plugged in while it's playing. But I want to find out what this USB.
Well, it's got to tell us what it does.
Yeah. You're just looking for the word USB, aren't you?
I am. Hardware description: HDMI, HD output, mic power support, handle interface, wired handle, wireless handle. A wired wireless handle. Indicator light, blue indicator light is on when connecting to the power supply. That helps. That's it, pretty much.
Guys, we're going to try and figure this out. So stay tuned. And hopefully the next thing you see is the screen with a working console stick.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Right, so we're all hooked up. Batteries in the controllers. I think that extra small USB, we put it into the main unit. I think that's what picks up the Bluetooth signal from these.
Yeah, it does look
controllers. Like that. Yeah, it's got to be. Now, from what I've just noticed, I didn't make a mistake, but I said there's 10,000 games on this. But if I go up, well, you can't see the bottom one, but there's 13,000 games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many of these are duplicates? Because a lot of these emulators, you get like about 20 different versions of the same game. But it doesn't, like even from this page, it doesn't look like there's, like Pac-Man, there's one game there.
Well, here, yeah, but you go to the top like we just did now, and you got, what's this?
This is the King of Fighters 94, yeah? But then King of Fighters 95, 96, there's different versions. It's not the same game over and over, which you do get sometimes. The control pad seems to be okay. Obviously, we haven't started playing yet, but
it's a little bit sluggish. I noticed that when you press it, it takes a second to go down.
Yeah. Oh, so Metal Slug. Do you remember Metal Slug?
I do remember Metal Slug.
Flipping heck.
I've got Metal Slug.
You got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10.
Yeah.
They missed the rest. How you can skip pages. That's cool. Hook. Tell me that's not.
Yeah.
Hook. Wow. You know what? There's some pretty cool games I've seen already.
Street Fighter 2.
Champion Edition. You see, I'm dreading playing. Oh.
Wow.
Quite a few different versions of Street Fighter 2. Which I've got quite a lot of them on my arcade machine. World Warrior. Wow. Alright. That's cool. Let's find something different though. Let's find something different.
Something we remember though.
Obviously, yeah. Arcade classics up there. I'm not gonna go on there. I just want to see.
So on the top there, you've got list, class,
history,
favorites. So you can favorite the ones that you like rather than having to go through
the list every time.
It's pretty interesting. It's pretty good.
That's actually very cool. Well spotted. Avengers. So,
interesting.
Balloon Brothers. Actually, do you reckon there's a way of sorting them console wise? Because sometimes they do that. Michael Keaton Batman there.
Well, at the top there is a find, so you could probably, if you know what game you're looking for, you know what's on there.
Press to get up there though.
It's probably one of these.
Or hang on, what's this say? Select.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Nah, we'll figure it out.
There's a start button, there's a mode button. Don't know if it's mode maybe.
There's a lot of really cool games on here. Tetris Black Hole. But on there it says Block Hole.
Yeah.
That's the problem when you've got this many games to choose from. You just don't know what to choose, innit? Well, good. They're all in alphabetical order, which is good. But then I'm not sure why Street Fighter 2 was on like the second page.
Well, it was Pac-Man was right down the bottom, wasn't it?
Alright, well, if we go all the way back there.
It's got Alex Kidd.
Go Pac-Man.
Don't think it's a two-player game though.
Doesn't matter, you can play.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're my guest, man.
Oh, that looks a bit weird.
I'm not gonna lie, that looks really shit.
It's the 81 Atari version, that's why.
Okay, you know what?
Don't know if it works for me.
Oh, alright, it's me. Okay, I'll go until I lose a life and then you can have a go. I'm good like that. Oh,
Alright, something just went wrong there.
He killed me. You'll go, Ella.
That's alright, go on.
I don't like this.
This is really bad.
No, but it's 1981. Come on, man.
Yeah, this
Back to the Future
the
hadn't
version.
come out yet. Fuck it. Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
bit poor reaction
Let's
time,
let's
isn't it?
move on to another game. Yeah. How'd you go back now?
Mine ain't even working at the moment, so. Try select.
No, I was pressing select and it's doing those numbers 7, 8, 9. No, I've gone back to 1. See,
What does
even
mode do on yours?
Sodal. Okay, so far we've found.
Doesn't really explain to you what to do in the instructions either.
Bear with us while we figure this out.
Let me have a look.
Go on. Probably got to switch off and start again every time.
Oh, that would be terrible. Don't know how I just changed that, but alright.
Oh my god, this is how we used to play games when we were kids, man.
This is not too great. Can't seem to figure out how to get back.
Let's give in and check out the instructions. See?
It's just not right. Can't go down. Down isn't working. There we go.
Mike's having trouble going down.
I've had that problem before.
It's all good, man. Sometimes you just want to not eat out, stay home. Forget we've got company. That reminds me of a funny joke actually, but actually I'm not going to say it.
Oh,
You're doing really well.
ate a couple of ghosts.
It's a good thing you're the one with the gaming channel.
Yeah, really well. It's really tricky.
Couldn't go down, they can't go up. Should try another game. We can't, can we?
We don't know how.
But yeah, that was a nice bit of Atari Pac-Man.
Oh dear.
From 1981.
Yeah, that was enjoyable, unfortunately.
And this is exactly how the games were, man.
Yeah. But this is all you can play. Once you've selected your game, that's it. There's nothing else.
No, there's got to be another way. Oh.
Yeah.
You can press those as well.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I'm just showing you. By pressing the joysticks, it changes them as well. That's... You see, everything you press does something. It's just...
So the instructions don't really tell you how to go back.
Well, once you go...
No.
There's no going back. Maybe you hold mode down.
Alright, holding down select and start key at the same time in the game brings up a game menu.
Okay, you see, that's why instructions come in handy.
This is
that's
why you should read them first.
Right, so let's go back to quick game. Sounds good, innit?
That'll do the trick.
So it also tells you how you can. I noticed here somewhere. It tells you how to use the main. Oh,
there you go.
Hey, that's exactly what I was going to look for. So you've got.
It's the R1 button and probably I'm guessing L1. Yep. That flips you across, so you can separate it by. So you've consoles, like
Game Boy, Mega Drive, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, Atari. What's MAME? That's arcade machines. And FC. Is that Famicom?
I've not a clue. Isn't that a Nintendo?
It might be the Famicom. So where should we go? Mega Drive? You want to do a Sonic?
Go to the N64.
Where is the N64?
That's the one down in the bottom corner. That's the one.
That's a Super NES, man.
It's not a Super NES.
That's a Super NES, bruvs.
Is that Super NES? It
is. You be serious?
It is a Super NES. It looks a lot like the...
For a geezer that spent 2 decades playing on an N64.
I've embarrassed myself. Alright.
Seeing as we had trouble with the whole Sega one in the previous video.
Oh yeah. Should we give it a try? I did see that it had Alex Kidd on here, which I think was a Sega game.
Alex Kidd.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was definitely in the list before. That's strange.
Actually, I'm going this way. Oh no, well, let me go. Oh, see.
Should try something from a newer console.
Something from a newer console?
Yeah, so we can see how good it can be. Well, PlayStation 1 I think was probably about the newest thing on there.
So, there you go.
There we are. So you got a PS1.
Yeah, PS1. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. You know what? I've never played that. Give it a go, Mike. You've played this, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that says the Insane Trilogy. I swear that's pretty new.
I told you this is a top quality emulator I bought.
Alright, let's try this one out. Why not? Top quality emulator.
Have you played Crash Bandicoot before? Yeah. Do you want to play?
Some good old fashioned PS1 fun.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe presents
1996.
Wow, seems like yesterday. I remember 96. I remember Euro 96. I was at Wembley for all those games.
I've just noticed it's got no audio, does it?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't have any audio.
I've been so wrapped up in looking at this stuff. Okay.
Is it you playing or is it me?
You turn. No, it's you.
I'm pressing it. I just have to press start. Something's happened. Yep, that did it.
Yeah, chuck that over. Flipping hell, we useless or what?
I'm not quite sure what's happened.
Ah, you paused it.
I paused
but
it.
How does he do anything?
He's supposed to
he
start
doesn't
the game.
actually do anything.
Paused. Push select to quit game.
I don't want to quit the game.
We already started it.
Oh, maybe that was just a...
I think it was this controller that's doing it. We're getting very confused with which controller's actually doing the job here. Although, yeah, no sound, no nothing.
So weird.
And it's kind of a really slow interaction as well. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to control.
For me, I've got to say, the graphics ain't that bad.
The graphics aren't too bad, but the gameplay's really poor.
So the controllers ain't responsive?
Not as well as they should be, no.
Do you reckon if we were to get Bluetooth controllers from, I don't know, an Xbox or a PlayStation, they would...
I don't think they'll connect.
How'd you like them apples?
It's like, it's got a bit of a...
Bit of lag.
A bit of lag, yeah, it slows. It's a bit slow in its gameplay.
He's jumping well.
He knows what he's doing.
Wow. So what's the aim of Crash Bandicoot? What is...
Collect all the apples. But you've got to be careful because there's different ways of doing things. So if you collect a box of apples and you don't use it to jump up, for example, to get more apples and you can't get them, then you know they're out of reach, so they can't be accessed. The aim is to get all of the apples in each level. I think there's 100 in each, or it could be 200.
But what's the end game? Like, what's the aim of the game? It's just to collect apples.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, there's also like there is a bit of a storyline, but it's not great.
Was it a Tiki Diki? What were they called?
I think this is it's like the star in Mario. To be honest, I never played Crash Bandicoot. This is the first time I've ever really played it.
Serious?
Yeah. I got it for the PS5 recently. The like newer version of it. But I never really got into it, to be honest.
Fair enough. Should we move on to another game?
Yeah.
Let's say something else.
Okay, so what did it say? Press start and select together.
Yeah. Alright, quick game.
So, quick game. Try maybe something a little bit faster, just to see how it works, just see how it reacts. I'd say something like a fighting game, maybe Tekken or Street Fighter. I mean, Street Fighter's your game, isn't it?
I've played it before.
Maybe a few million times.
Actually, what console are we on? Oh, look at that.
We're on...
Games.
No way.
That's for you. Oh, look, that's Kazola. That's Kashoni. But still, actually, see what this Pac-Man's
Well, this is different.
Is it a totally different type of
I
game?
think it's a totally different type. I haven't played it, but I think it's a totally different one.
Produced by Namco. I used to go down to the Namco arcade by Westminster Bridge. But apparently, I heard from someone the other day it's closed now.
Could well be.
It's really disappointing that there's no sound.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
But you know, that's not a bad thing because the kids can play and you can't bloody hear them. That's good.
That's true.
Oh, someone gonna steal his baby.
Does look like it. Oh, this game is a bit darker than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not very child friendly. Oh my god, this intro is a bit long.
It is.
But I'm really impatient, isn't it?
There we go, skipped it. Look at that.
Who knew?
Right, give it a go. Quests Mazes Classic.
Get ready to chomp. Ooh, hello. I'm ready. Oh.
Okay, not really interested in their names, but alright. This is more like the Pac-Man we remember. Two-player. Let's do it. Push start button. 1 or 2 players. Right, who's playing?
It's me. It's me. It's me. Don't try to stop me this time, Smee. Don't try to stop me, Smee. Don't you dare try to stop me, Smee.
Right.
Stop me, Smee. What are you doing? Come back here, Smee. I'm trying to kill myself. We should play.
If you want to play Hook, play Hook.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No, that was terrible.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, is this me?
Oh, that's how it's two-player.
I remember now.
We go one at a time. Too many Pac-Man spoil the broth or something.
Oh, so close. That's your go.
Okay, thank you.
They're not even following you.
You know what? This is actually quite...
It's really good. It's responsive.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sugar. Yeah, you carry on until like this one.
No. I tried to go left.
You see, I like this sort of thing because we went away with the kids not long ago, and the place we stayed at, we went twice and stayed at the same place. They've got a TV. There's no Wi-Fi in this place. Oh, bloody hell. But if we had taken this, when we was getting ready to go out or in the morning, you know, when the kids are having breakfast, plug this in straight into the TV, happy days. It would have been better if there was sound.
I don't think I'm going to make it.
I think you're doing a great job. You keep going.
No,
Oh.
no. I think I won.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice. It was really cool. We could get very carried away here.
There's a lot to go through. We've got 13,000 games to go through.
And there aren't any doubles. As I'm going through the pages, there aren't doubles, which is really good. Is it L1 you said goes up to the top? L2. Yeah. So I want to go SNES.
Yeah, with Street Fighter?
Yeah, we'll see if that's... Oh, Super Mario Land.
Wow.
Super Mario...
It's got the Mario games.
Alright, these all... It does look like there's a couple of doubles, but you've got the European, the Japanese version, and USA versions.
Zool.
That's not this
Zool.
But I remember I used to play this, but it wasn't on the Nintendo. I can't remember where I used to play that.
I've got a feeling. Do you know what I think? In the list, I think the list is in alphabetical order but separated by console. So when you go to console, it will go immediately to the point where that one starts. Okay. So when you're moving backwards, it's going to different consoles. I think that's what it is.
Toy Story. Oh, that's not the Toy Story we know.
It's definitely not
Total Carnage. Flipping.
I remember that.
Tom and Jerry. Kids all like games like that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Looney Tunes or Tiny Toons. Lion King. Timon and Pumbaa.
It's got a lot more games than I thought it had.
And better games than I thought it would have.
The only thing that I can think that is a negative, two things.
Goodness.
Hold on, go back. Legend of Zelda.
Oh, that's nice. Mike's game. Go on.
Link to the Past. Nah. I'm gonna get to play this all over again. I've never been able to find this to play it on anything. No way. The only thing, like I said, that I can think of as a negative, two things. One is the sound. The fact that we haven't got any kind of takes away from the experience. But also, I don't think you can save. Or can you?
Do you think it's possible that we're not getting the sound because of the way it's hooked up? Because we keep going about no sound. They might be hearing sound.
Don't think it is.
We'll find out.
We will find out. End. There we go. Play that one.
Is this the same Legend of Zelda that you had on the 64?
Was it on the 64? No. On the 64 you had, I was playing...
Actually, that was a lot newer, the 64.
Yeah, way newer. It was Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. They're all like a 3D world kind of thing.
Isn't this 3D?
Not really. No, it's very flat D.
Not a double D.
Definitely not a double D. It'd be interesting to see if it starts you... If the game that you saved actually saves on there. Because this isn't a game that you would play from start to end in one session. Do you know what I mean? Classic originals.
Float me.
Just be in front of it. One open. Got to be behind it.
I just need to get the key first.
Maybe it just doesn't want to open.
Is it supposed to open?
I can't remember that far back. That's a really terrible day.
Yeah, pissing down. Oh, lightning.
Can I go through here? That's a no. Can't go down there.
So what's the aim of Zelda?
Usually to save Princess Zelda.
Okay, so who are you?
Link.
Okay. I've never
Little
played
Link.
Zelda, so I don't know. Little Link.
Little
And Little
Link.
Link is who? Is he a cousin or something?
No, not quite. Help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. Bet it's this way. Can't remember if you need to go find a sword first. Ooh, unless it's this way. Well, that didn't help.
You can't jump or nothing like that.
Nah.
And them guards won't let you through. If there's guards, that means you can't go through, yeah?
Yeah. If it wasn't that way, it's got to be this way, right?
Or process of elimination, isn't it?
I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Well, we know that already. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
And you already said you
Alright,
can't
let's
jump.
go back. There we go. Pick something else. Something a little more. Oh, there's the mask.
Oh.
Which says Metal Max 2.
Yeah. Theme park. Oh. You got Thomas the Tank Engine. Tetris. Oh my god, I used to love that on the Game Boy. Oh, look at the Turtles games.
There's quite a few of them.
Anyway, yeah, not selling it well there. Ba, ba, ba. Star Wars. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Street
Let's
Fighter
go
2,
Super Street Fighter 2.
Why not?
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
If you know it.
Yeah. Look at Ryu so angry.
Yeah. Is it that one?
Hadouken.
What button are you pressing?
A.
I don't think this one's even on.
Ah, hang on.
Are you fine?
I am gonna be now. Alright. Actually, press start. Yeah.
Am I? Hey. We got to douse him. Used to love douse him. It's funny. This is his arm stretch. I was like, how? Why?
Why
Makes
not?
sense.
Why not? Fight! Hose punch.
Oh, you
Okay. You know what? Alright, it's not as responsive as the arcade machine, but I'm still putting off the moves. Look.
I'm finding it difficult.
If it does seem don't do much other than stretch.
No, but you can do the fireball, can't you?
Alright, that's... Look. There you go.
Yeah.
No,
it was close.
Nothing.
It was close.
It wasn't close.
It was pretty close.
I was trying to figure out what the buttons
screen.
were. I gave you a chance.
That was a bit dangerous. Playing with
Fire.
electricity, really. There you go.
Didn't see that coming. Don't see him. I love it.
It's great. It's fantastic. He's my favourite character.
Really? Of all the characters?
I don't know why.
You know what? I'm letting you in because you're a guest.
Yeah, that's why.
Ah, there you go.
I can't remember.
I've got. Do you know what it is? Because this isn't a standard game, and you could actually do stuff while you're in the air. That's what I'm trying to.
Well, we used to do that anyway.
No. You know, like you've got to be standing to do a fireball or something, yeah?
A double knockout? No,
not
on.
double knockout. Yeah, where you stand to do a fireball, you can actually do it whilst jumping, then you can do it. Because I've done it with the...
It's covered in bruises. Poor bloke.
yeah, these things happen. Jamaica. Yes, DJ. He's going to bat me, isn't he?
What is that? Here comes a new challenger. There you go. Okay, blank time. Well, E Honda.
Go on, fatty.
Yeah, go on. Wait, which one's punch? Because I've got to figure out which one is the... That's it.
Do you reckon people have stopped watching by now?
If you're with us still, well done.
If you are still with us, just comment E Honda. And you know what?
He's barely moving.
Oh my god, you're actually beating me.
Oh, barely. Oh wow, with E Honda. That's just terrible.
Yeah, if you are still watching, comment below hashtag E Honda, and I'm going to pick a winner, and there will be a prize for you guys to say thank you for sticking around. I was tempted to leave, to be fair.
He does some good hits.
Yeah, it's a big geezer, man.
I just beat you. I just beat you at Street Fighter.
Yeah, I know, but I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. It's not the same. A cheap PlayStation controller.
I'm playing on one too.
Oh, the imitation. Right, shall we come out of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I'm embarrassed enough.
So, Mike, you know what?
It's fun. But there's a lot to go through.
Yeah. What was your first thoughts when I showed you the box?
I didn't think it was going to be great. I didn't think it was going to be any good anyway. But I'm pretty impressed. There's quite a lot of good games, and the gameplay's not too bad.
Like these Star Wars games will probably be good because
you're gonna have to test. There's a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they all look like Return of the Jedi.
Like my first impression was it's going to be okay. It's going to be a lot of 80s games, very basic. I thought it was going to be a very simple retro unit. Apart from the fact that there doesn't seem to be any volume, any sound.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's some really good games on here. Now, I don't even know if I've ever played this game. There's Salacious B. Crumb, which is funny because he was in the books, apparently he was B. Crumb. For some reason, they've named him Salacious B. Don't know if anyone knows the reason why. I found that out in one of my videos when I unboxed the Jabba the Hutt pop. And his name on it is Salacious B. Crumb.
Do you know what I want to try?
Go on. A long time ago.
I want to try just checking
What?
to see if I can find the audio on there. Maybe it's a setting. Maybe there's something we haven't set up.
You know what? I don't mind trying this another time. But yeah, we can look for that now.
It just seems a bit weird that there's no
well, there's settings at the top.
Yeah.
Right, language. Go with English, which is already on. Button settings.
Button tone settings. Mute.
But
that kind of tells me that there must be
volume
on it. Do you know what? Let me try something else. We'll be right back. Okay, so I tried a few settings and that did nothing. So I can't detect any audio coming from the game at all.
Sorry, I'm playing, man.
I can tell.
What I'll do, I'm going to play it later. I'm going to plug it directly into the TV.
Yeah.
If it does work, I'll write it on the video. But you know what? I'm not disappointed. It cost 15 quid. And you know what? We've just had fun for quite a while now, and just for that alone, if we'd gone down to the pub for a few drinks, we'd have spent more than 15 quid.
I mean, you can buy things like this. We've bought things like this in the past. Yeah. And the games that are on there are pretty
basic, man. But you know what? Basic but fun. But then there's so many other games on here that are more technical. You've got all the Tekkens, the Street Fighters, Mortal Kombat's on there. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in donkey's years. I don't even know if I remember the moves. But then there's loads of games for the kids. Like the little one, he'll love that Thomas the Tank Engine. It's probably a basic game and shouldn't be too difficult for him to play. UK Random 2, these racing games, he'll love them. Super Mario, he loves Tetris.
For what you paid for this?
15 quid, you're laughing, man. Yeah. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I wasn't expecting anything. I thought we were going to be pretty much cussing it. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So if anyone would like one of these, let me know. Did I say 15? 50? Yeah, I can get them for you. Let me know. If I find the guy again. Oh dear. Anyway, guys, on that note, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. We're going to see you soon for another video. Peace. Back to the game.
Can I play now?
Yeah, you can stop recording if you want.